gamers. It's Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern. It's time to game a little bit. How's it hanging? How's it banging? Gonna be doing more work on our Click and Play game on Windows 98. And that's just how it is. 2 minutes late. How about I be infinity minutes late? Would you prefer that? Would you prefer that? Gamers, I forgot to put my gamer juice in the fridge to cool down. So I got a cup full of ice, heater on it. I'm gonna fill this up with some gamer juice. There we go. Fill up the Peter cup with the juice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, this is what it means. This is what it means to game. This is truly what it means. Oh, it's fizzing. Gamers, it's fizzing. Right. Cup full of gamer juice. Ah, it's good. There's room for a little more now. A little bit. Right. Should be in good shape now. Okay, so doing more work on our Click and Play game. Gamers, I hope y'all are doing okay out there. Everything is good for you. There was something I was thinking about that I wanted to briefly mention or discuss. Something related to video games. But for the life of me, I don't remember. I need to start writing shit down. Like, damn. It was something stupid, you know? I don't remember what it is. It's just gone from my brain. Completely gone. That's annoying. It was something, and it was something like that was annoying me. It was something that was like just irritating me. So, considering the fact that it was something that annoyed me, it was probably very insignificant and didn't matter. And that's probably why I don't remember it. Because most things that annoy me or upset me or infuriate me or drive me to a bloodthirsty rage are tiny little things that don't matter. So that's probably why I don't remember it. Probably. That would make sense. Okay, let me get this image going here. There we go. Oh, I'm sure it was cringe. I'm sure it was. Let's see, it's 13 o'clock, 5 minutes, and whatever seconds. Alright. And I don't even remember the general gist or scent or aura of what it was. I don't remember if it was about modern games, if it was about older games. I just don't remember. How do I have my funny laptop on the internet? It's just going through an Ethernet cable. It's just wired up. It's hardwired. The Ethernet jack doesn't. The Ethernet jack doesn't work. Really? If your Ethernet jack is busted, then you might be out of luck. Your only other option might be to see if you can find a USB 1.1 compatible USB to Ethernet adapter. And hope that it's also Mac compatible. Otherwise, you're out of luck.
Welcome to Windows 98.
Oops. I muted Strong Beth.
Stop
It has a card bus slot. Okay, so here's the problem. Okay, it's fortunate you have a card bus slot. Here is the problem, though, with PCMCIA card bus adapters. Here's the problem. I have to check real quick this Google search to make sure it's not like showing my fucking social security number, because you can't tell Google not to fucking do shit like that these days. Here's a problem. Most PCMCIA card slot adapters are going to work like this sucker here, where the card goes in, then there's this adapter you slide into it in order to actually get the Ethernet part. This little adapter, this little dongle on the side, always is lost. Always. So unless you get lucky to find one that has it like built in directly, most likely the cards you find for it are going to be worthless to you because of that. Most likely. Most likely. And then, of course, you also have to make sure it's compatible with Mac OS, so it's double hard for you. That sucks. I'm glad the Ethernet port works on the old ThinkPad. As a backup, you have the airport card installed. You could get your hands on an old router, set up an old insecure, WEP wireless network, and just try your hardest to secure it by, sectioning it off from the rest of your network. Put a MAC address filter on it, etc., and hope that it doesn't let any hackers in. What else can you do? Old Airport Extreme base station. You could do that. It would probably be cheaper to just get your hands on like an old Linksys router, though. Something generic that nobody wants. You just have to set up a secondary wireless network and just really only have it on when you're actively using it so that people don't crack into your shit. Click and play. Video games. Video games. I like old computer stuff. It's fun. It's a little hard to... Sometimes I wish I could do more old computer stuff. Like, on the internet. One of my favorite YouTube channels, and this guy doesn't upload anymore, like, he stopped years ago. The channel's called Druaga1, D-R-U-A-G-A 1. And he would upload these videos of sticking, like, SSDs into old computers and old video cards into, like, the servers, and then playing, like, Quake and shit in it. And it was great, because it felt very off-the-cuff, unscripted, and him just making it work. None of this, super produced stuff with a set and lighting, just on the floor, on the carpet, with the computer open. The channel had a very fun vibe. It's a shame he doesn't upload anymore, but the amount of videos he put out was... I go back and watch them every now and then. They're really good, entertaining shit. Let's see, what are we doing? Right, we're working on this. Okay. Do I have anything in my briefcase? I see. Okay. I don't know why I put Neosonic in my briefcase. I don't remember why. We'll never know why I put Neosonic in my briefcase. I'm gonna put Half-Life Uplink in my briefcase. Okay, now I have Half-Life Uplink in my briefcase. I genuinely am curious to know if anyone ever used the briefcase functionality of Windows 98 and 95. Genuinely would love to know. I don't see. Play. Do I have a floppy drive? This thing has a slot that supports either a CD drive or a floppy drive. Not both. It has to be one or the other. And the floppy drive that came with this machine is just kind of screwed up. It doesn't work. I don't know if it just needs to be cleaned or if it's mechanically busted. But there's something wrong with it. Something's messed up with it. Thankfully, I haven't needed it that much because I have the Ethernet cable. The only thing I've ever used a CD drive for on this thing is Tomb Raider 2. Because when I was trying to mount Tomb Raider 2 through Daemon tools to play it, you know, the CD audio was not going in there as well. So I had to just burn a CD of Tomb Raider 2 and play it through here instead so it would read all the CD audio. It's still on the CD drive, as you can see. That's where we left off. That's what we did. It was very good. It was very good, and I'm glad we did this. Okay. So, let's see. So, is this where we're doing the code? This it? Button control number equals 0. Okay, so it's 0 for when we first press it, and 1 for when we let go. Is that right? No. It's if A is greater than 0, the button's been pressed. If C equals 1, it's been let go. Okay, so we have to add in one extra little crungle here. We have to. We only want the code for Homer to be active when we're playing as Homer, since we're going to try to do a kind of a swapping thing. So let's add in a new condition. All this only runs if playable Homer exists. If playable Homer does not exist, we don't want to run any of this. Okay, so that's his basic attack. He's going to have a secondary attack, which is going to be whatever item. And then remember, we set up code for the menu, where if you hold both buttons down, long enough, it's going to pop open the menu. So we still have the test code in place for that. Let's see. We do. Yep, we do. Alright, so we need to... I guess we should try to start working on the functionality of the menu. It's really just going to be kind of like a weapon wheel, almost. Let's see, how large is Homer? 32 by 64. Okay, so. Let's do a large thing here. I just need something to work with. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's be smart about this. 64 by 64. Plop you in. 256 by 256. Okay. I could be smarter. Hold on. I can be smarter. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna try to be smart. Okay. I'm being smart. Don't worry. This is all going to make sense once I figure it out. It's all going to make sense soon. Oops. Alright. So you want to do kind of like a circle. Okay. Want it to kind of... Who's messaging me? Okay, so 128, so 64, 64. Hey Siri, what's 128 plus 64?
128 plus 64 is 192.
Okay, alright. See, I'm being smart. So now this is perfectly centered. Perfectly centered. Now we draw the circle, which we will use for our weapon wheel. Which is a perfect circle now. Bam. And then we want a smaller circle around this. How are we going to do it? That's not perfect at all. So what we want... And I'm not going to lie, I am being extremely autistic about this right now. It does not have to be this precise. I want... the outer edge. I want the corner of this block to touch the edge here of the circle. I'm not sure there's a way I can do that easily. Okay, let me try something. Centered on the intersection. I think that's centered. I was hoping that would be the magic number, but it does not look like it is. Okay, so what if I did it again? Nah. I thought there'd be some magic ratio I could unlock by drawing a line through it. Okay, I'm just being stupid about this. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect at all. Oh god. I say that, but I'm sitting here knowing that it's going to drive me crazy if I don't make this circle perfect. And that's a problem! It doesn't matter! I'm making a game about Homer and Bart. It does not have to be perfect. What's wrong with me? The fuck is wrong with me? I'm like having a shit fit over creating this perfect circle, and it's like it literally doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. How do I let this go? How do I let this go? Okay. Breathe. 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 You know what would make this easy? If the circle tool generated from the center and not from the corner. Okay. I'm just trying to think how I'm going to proceed from here. I say that, and then I go back to doing exactly what I'm trying to stop doing. Oh my god, what's wrong with my brain? What's wrong with my brain? That's almost it. That's almost it. Okay, hold on. Over here? No. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take that. We're gonna keep it, and then we're gonna fuck off. Okay. Okay. We're gonna take it. Whatever it is, we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. Hey Siri, what's 192 divided by 2?
192 divided by 2 is 96.
Okay. Oops. Okay, we have our donut. We have our donut. 192, right? Okay, so I want there to be a dithered transparency effect behind it because we can't do real transparency. Let's just go ahead and do that real quick. Go. Oops. Off by 1. There we go. Once more of that music that I said sounds like Donkey Kong Country 3. Okay. Okay, so in terms of spots on here, we want this to be divided up by directions on the arrow keys. Left, up, you know, etc., etc. Basically 8 directions. simple. 1, 2. Okay, hold on. We're going to do a little bit of math. Was it 96 or 97? Hey Siri, 192 divided by 2.
192
96.
divided by 2 is 96.
Angles. 90 degrees. 90 divided by 3 is 30. 30, 30, 30. We need 30-degree cuts. 30-degree cuts. This is 96. 96 divided by 3. Oh, I'm Scrub Lord, I'm 100% overthinking this. Here's the thing. I am like 120% sure that I have undiagnosed autism and have had the undiagnosed autism since I was a kid. This is hitting my autism giga hard. And I want this to be perfect, otherwise I'm going to just feel extremely uncomfortable. It's just how it's going to be. So I gotta do it this way. It's the only way. It's the only way. I think 96 divided by 3 is 32. Hey Siri, what's 96 divided by 3?
96 divided by 3 is 32.
32. Okay. Okay. Okay, so need a line. There we go. And another color so we can see what we're doing. Okay, so we have 32 at this mark, 32 at this mark, and then 32 all the way at the end. So yeah, trying to do it. My arrow key didn't work. Okay. That should also be the same markings. But theoretically... Okay, so if I take our line here, and I bring it out to here. I need to be closer zoomed in, or I'm not going to be able to see if I'm doing this right. But this zoom level doesn't work. Will it scroll if I take my mouse down? Nope, of course not. Ugh. It's like I need 4x zoom. I only have 2 and 6. Okay, 400. Perfect, okay. Right here. Then right here. No, that's too thin. That doesn't work. How about like this? Will this work? That might be the division we need. Let's find out. Let's test this by bringing it back. 192 by 192. No. The wedges aren't equal. The wedges aren't equally... I want each wedge to be even, and it's not even right now, and that's gonna drive me nuts. It's gonna drive me goddamn insane if I can't make the wedges even. Oh, man. Oh. that's how that works, huh? Like, it's gonna drive me bonkers if I can't make these wedges all even. Oops. Shit, what am I doing? I'm just trying to get rid of the thing I did down here, and I'm kind of not remembering how to do it. I just want to do, like, vertical? Maybe? Get rid of the line I made down there. I'm driving myself crazy. Oh. Make your side reference divided into thirds based on full XY instead of half the XY. You're right, JX Tom. That's probably exactly the problem. That's probably exactly the problem. Okay, so let me undo this here. Oops. God damn it. Oh, wow, I'm fucking this up. Should have backed up my little circle here before I fucked everything up. Now I have to redraw some specs. Gamers, this is horrible! Why did I do this to myself? Why did I insist on perfection for something that doesn't need perfection? Oh, man! There. Alright. Okay, so thirds for the big picture, which is 192. Hey Siri, what's 192 divided by 3?
192 divided by 3 is 64.
Of course it's 64. But I already tried 64. I already tried 64 and it didn't look right. Okay, so before I do anything, I'm gonna make a copy of this. There. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already tried 64. I kind of hate myself for subjecting you guys to this. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's see. Okay. That's closer, but it's definitely still not perfect. See, the problem is that I'm doing it based on the border of the document, when I need to be doing it based on the border, based on the outside of the circle. We don't even really need lines. I just want lines. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I'm so mad at myself because... I'm so mad at myself. I just am. I just am. Is there any way I can convince myself to let this go? Is there any way I can convince myself to let this go? Okay, 360 degrees. 360 degrees is a full circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 divisions. Hey Siri, what's 360 divided by 8?
360 divided by 8 is 45.
Why would I ask that? Of course it's 45. Am I fucking stupid? What is... This was a mistake. We should have never made a game in Click and Play. God, we never should have done it. Anyway, 8 segments. But for 8 segments, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Okay, I need to real quick splash something out in my brain. It's so dumb that we're spending time doing this, but it's my fault. I'm the only one who can be blamed for this. Okay, circle. Circle. Okay, this is how circles look in my brain. They're really fucked up. Okay, so. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 8 lines. I was confused in my head by 8 lines. It is 8 lines. None of the lines are going to be flat, though. None of the lines are going to be flat. 45 degrees. No flat lines, 45 degrees. No flat lines, 45 degrees. Between each of these lines, it's 45 degrees. Okay. Half of 45 is like 23 and a half, or 22 and a half-ish. Hey Siri, what's half of 45?
1 divided by 2 times 45 is 22.5.
Shit, that makes it even worse. That makes it even worse. Okay, so say I want a line drawn at 22.5 degrees. Okay. I'm pulling up the same right triangle calculator I used when I was setting up Peter's swinging. Okay? So, looking at this... Looking at this calculator, we know the angle A right here. Angle A. We don't want radians. We're going to use degrees because I'm going to go insane if I have to try to transfer this into radians. 22.5 degrees, okay? 22.5 degrees. We want to know A and B. C does not matter so much. Let's say for C... You can't know A and B without defining... I know. Okay, so... Let's say for C, we're going to use 96. Okay. You have an angle and one... Damn it, it deleted my shit. Okay. 2.5. What did I say? 96? $88.7, 30. Okay, so 88. So 89B. Isn't B 96? Not necessarily. Okay. 68 pixels left. No, that's the angle. 89 pixels left, 37 pixels up. Okay. Yeah, going back to the game. So. $89 pixels. One here. Okay. Any way to mark? Sometimes I wish paint had layers. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there for now. I have a backup. Okay. 37 pixels up. 37. I'm gonna make this a different color so I can see what I'm doing a little better. Theoretically, that's the correct angle. Theoretically, that's the correct angle. Oops, hold on. Well, I'm being dumb. Other way. Oh, I want this actually flipped. 90 degrees, like that. That's it. That's correct. That's correct. That is the correct spacing we need. Okay, good. Oh, Lord. Okay, now let's get ready to put this onto our donut. There. That should not have taken so long. But my brain would not allow me to not let that be perfect. It just wouldn't. There was no way in hell I could just sit here and continue if that wasn't perfect. I was just gonna lose my fucking mind. Oops. But there we go. All right.
Holy crap!
Nope. Move that away a bit. Alright. And where's the code that controls it? So just that, so it's just exactly on top of him-ish. There it is. Now what we're going to do, we're going to add a little extra bit of code so as we approach up here, the weapon wheel gets forced to stay on screen. Did I do the... Hold on. Check something here. Ah, see this right here? See what happens with the dithering right there? No bueno. But thankfully that's super easy to fix. Ooh, Jesus, I made a mess of this. Thankfully that's super easy to fix. Just gotta redo the the dither. But that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Okay. Ugh, shit, let me actually just zoom in. Make sure it's happening right. There we go. Alright. Let me take him. Cut him out. Do one of these. Mask off these bits. Like that. Bam. Alright. Much better. Save that. And now we can fix our dither problem. Bam. Perfect. Alright. So the hotspot is at 96 by 96, so we just have to add a little clamping after the after that event. Should be easy. So this is one where we set it. So let's see, where's the positionizer? If X position is less than 96, we're going to need to add a qualifier in here, because if we do this, it's going to be on screen at all times. But that's fine. We'll figure that out. Except position, set X coordinates to 96. If Y is less than 96, do the same thing. Just clamping it in there. Let's test real quick. Right now, it's going to appear in the top left corner. Bam. So now if I hold the buttons... Oops, sorry. Okay. Now if we walk up here, this thing should not leave the screen. Bam. Okay, good. So now we're going to do the same thing for the bottom right corner. Because right now, it can walk off the bottom and right edges. Okay, so this is 640 by 480, is that right? Yes. Hey Siri, what's 640 minus 96?
640 minus 96 is 544.
Okay. Hey Siri, what's 480 minus 96?
480 minus 96 is 384.
Go.
Okay, I found this on the web for now. Check it out.
Why are you searching no? What's wrong with you? There. Now for all positions, it should stay on screen. Let's check. Good. And we'll check the bottom right corner. Okay, so we have a weapon wheel that we can keep on screen pretty easily. Now we need to have some more logic for it, because obviously we don't want this hanging around on screen. So let's just go ahead and use value 1 of it to control that. So we're going to set value A to control. So set value A to 1, and we'll add a condition here that we're only going to do this check when value A equals 1. now it's gonna stay off screen by default until we summon it. What just happened there? What? Interesting. Why did that happen? Oh, right! No, I'm dumb. That doesn't control... That's not just for the menu. That actually is controlling, That's detecting if we're holding both buttons. We can't use value A for that. Okay, now we can't use its values like that. That's not going to work. Weapon wheel detects buttons 1 and 2. Okay. It's kind of weird that we're using an object that's tracking if we're pressing the buttons. It's kind of weird that we're using it as an on-screen thing as well, but I already started. Whatever. Okay. So I believe we're using all three of the values, right? A. Now we're using C, right? Are we? We might not be using. So we're using A and B. We're not. I don't think we're using C yet, but the thing is, we might use C because we use C for the other ones. C. We set C to 1. And let's go. So we can't hijack C. So they're all being used. We might just have to use another object to track what's equipped. No, to track the menu, to track the quick menu. Wow, that's legible. Good job. Good job, good job. Quick. Menu. Very, very good. Very good. Alright, that'll hold the value. That. We actually want to set this sucker's value A to 1. So now we should be able to... What? Oh, right, I didn't update this. Have to throw that back in there. There we go. Okay, so now it's off screen. I'm going to hold the buttons. Oh, now it's on screen. Good. Okay. Oh, why did it stop? What? Did you see it stop following? A little weird. I'm going to ignore that. No, hold on. Let me test this again. Is that going to be a consistent thing? Seems okay. Okay. I have a hunch that something's happening to alterable value A over here that's giving it a little twiddle. No problem. Let's just add another line of code here that if alternable value A equals 1, we're keeping that thing's position around homie. Okay. No problem. So if alterable value A equals 1, we don't want Homer to move around. Realizing any code that references Homer specifically, we also need to have the option for it to reference playable Bart when we get there. Especially in terms of positioning. So I'll tell you what, let's save ourselves a lot of hassle and save. Definitely want this. How funny would it be if this didn't finish saving and it crashed and that was it? Okay. Let's save ourselves a lot of hassle. Ah. We're going to create a token. There we go. Player. It says player, don't worry. I'm sure it says player. Okay. This marker here. Player marker. This is always going to follow around whoever the current active player is. So when we need to reference the position of the player, we're just going to reference that token instead. So up here, I want to get another event. So let's see. It should be easy. All we got to do is if there's only one Homer, and go all the way up. If there's one Homer, and we will place the player marker at Homer. And there it is. It lags behind by like a pixel, but it doesn't matter. Alright? So at the start of the level, let's make that invisible because it's going to be very annoying. Then we'll go back down to where we're referencing the player's position. And change that to reference the player marker. Both these spots. There. So now it's going to follow that player marker. So once we have the Bart code set up, we'll set the player marker to follow Bart when Bart is active, and then we won't have to worry about specifying which player we need the weapon wheel to follow. Good. Good. Okay. So, while that weapon wheel is up, we don't want the player to be able to move around. We want them to be stuck until they make their selection. Now, the easiest thing to do for that, of course, would be to just disable player 1's controls, to ignore controls. The problem with that is then we don't have a way to detect which direction they're pressing to figure out, what weapon they're selecting. So we're going to have to do this the annoying way. We're going to have to, stick homie in place and make him stop moving. Which is going to suck. Okay, so if A equals 1 for quick menu, that means it's active. What's Homer's speed? I need to know his speed, because we're probably going to set his max speed to 0 and have to restore it later. So let's get a Score, counter, counter. Are these debug counters or are they important? I need to find out before I start trying to use them. Counter 1. Counter 1, counter 2. Those appear to be debug counters, but they're also... I'm afraid to touch them, so I'm just going to move them off screen. I'm almost certain those are debug counters, but I still don't want to touch them. Okay, score 1 is definitely being used. That's a player score. Okay, these guys are fine. Alright. Numbers, we're gonna get a number 3. Give it a proper name. And now we're gonna figure out what is Homer's maximum speed. Can we pull that out of him? Now that I'm thinking of it? Or are we gonna have to do it a slightly different way? Movement, speed. We can get his current speed, not his max speed. Okay, no problem. Instead, we'll always set it to Homer's current speed, and we'll try to determine his max speed from there. So, speed. Okay. So that should be working as a speedometer for Homer's movement now. 11. Homer's max speed appears to be 11. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. When a equals 1, we're going to set Homer's maximum speed to 0 and his current speed to 0. So let's see if that helps. Oh, also we want to throw in a stop in here just in case. Just in case. I don't think it's going to make a difference, but the more shit trying to stop him, the better. Better. Let's see here. We can still turn around if we want to disable that somehow, but yes, we are stopped. Okay. Let's see here. Put that in there as well. Okay. So we want to be able to restore Homer's speed. Okay, so here's what we'll do. If the quick menu equals 1, which means it's enabled, and the thing that detects the buttons 1 and 2, alterable value C equals 1, which means the button was let go. At that point, we're going to set alterable value A of the menu to 0. We're going to set its position off screen. And we're going to set his maximum speed back to 11. Alright. Let's see if that works. We're stopped. I'm going to let go of the buttons. Uh-oh, that didn't work. I think I know why, though. No, I don't. I don't know why. Okay, why did that happen? I might be detecting the wrong alterable value A. Let's go down and check here. Okay, I'm setting the wrong alterable value A here. I need to set alterable value A over here. Alright, I'm going to let go of the buttons. Movement is restored. Menu's up. Menu's gone. Menu's up. Menu's gone. Oops, sorry. Good, okay. Oops. Okay. I do want to lock his direction just because I want to lock his direction. So let's see. Where can I store his current directional value? I guess I can throw it into the quick menu thing. It just seems a waste to use one of its things for it, but it's kind of what it's meant for. Okay, so where do we first start it again? Up here? It's up here. But if I do that, I have to do one for Bart, one for Homer. Well, no, we don't really have to do that. What we can do is up here, where we're keeping track of the player marker, we can set the player marker's direction to the same direction that Homer's looking. We'll just give it other directions. And then we will set this to direction. Select direction. Homer's current direction. There. And now we can just check the player marker's direction and use that. Where was it? Okay, so set value B to the directional value of the marker. And then down here, where we're telling him to stop, we're going to always set his direction to alterable value B of the quick menu. Okay. Theoretically, that should lock his direction in place. Let's see what happens. It did not do shit. Damn it. Okay, what if instead of that we did animation, change direction of animation to value B, like that. That work? Just making sure it was B. B is correct. Still no. Why? Let's see. Okay, so let's make sure the player marker is actually turning with us. We're going to turn off its invisibility so we can see it. Is this going to actually turn with us? It is. It's turning to face us. I think I know what's happening. So okay, so right here, where we set value B to the direction of the player marker, this event, if it's greater or equal to 40, it's firing off constantly. So the direction's just being updated constantly. So instead, what we can do, we can modify this so this only happens once when it's looping. So now let's see what happens here. There we go. See, the player marker will turn, but Homer won't. And when I let go, his direction is still stuck. So let's see what we can do about that. Alright. First of all, we can make our marker invisible again. See. Okay, so here when we're restoring his speed, we're also going to restore his direction of animation. Now let's see. Okay, I'm pressing the directions. Oh, there we go. See, I'm free to turn. Menu up. Cannot turn, cannot move. Let go of the buttons. Can turn and move. Bam. Okay, that's good. Now, one minor annoyance is if you press 2 opposing directions, it breaks you out, you know. So you have to be careful with the arrow keys or you could fuck yourself over. Alright, good. That is good. I like that. Okay, so now we need something on this weapon wheel to point out the direction that we're pressing the button. So that should be pretty simple. Let's go ahead and kind of... Oops. I'm getting confused here, hold on. There we go. That's better. Okay, we have a circle, which is going to be our bases here. Baby sitting in her swinging chair, watching me stream, apparently. What a dummy. Okay, so we want just this circle. I mean, it doesn't really need to be a circle. I'm kind of being silly, to be honest. Kind of being completely stupid, to be honest. Like this. Ooh, God. Off by 1. Okay. Let's say... Put something down the middle so I just know where the middle is. Okay. I think I want a Homer finger, or like a Simpson figure. Figure? Finger. Figure. I want a yellow Simpson finger to kind of mark where we're pointing. So what does a finger look like? Like this. It should probably be a little further down. No, let's do it the same length, and the next one will be further down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. 3 fingers and 1 thumb. That's how being a Simpson works. I'm looking at my own finger, you can tell, right? Okay, this part's a little... I imagined the thumb part upside down a bit. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't like something about these fingers, so let's kind of do it like this. Be told. Kind of a long finger, but no big deal. Okay, let's see. We're gonna adjust it once we get this filled in with yellow. Yeah, that finger's too long. Okay, let's... These... It's better. Okay, that's clearly a Simpsons finger pointing upward, kind of like this, right? Like, that's clearly a finger pointing upward. Should it be bigger? We'll figure it out later. For now, let's just test it. Finger. Use the nesticle pointer. I mean, you say it jokingly, but hold on. Maybe there's something we can do with this. Where's nesticle? Where did I put it? It's not here. Where did I put nesticle? I didn't put it in my program files, did I? No, I didn't. Dude, where'd I put nesticle? I know I have nesticle on here, right? I have Genesis. My dude, I have to have nesticle. Hold on. Really? I guess we're gonna go download nesticle.
Holy crap.
Okay, hold on. I don't need this measure anymore. Let me get this out of here. Get some RAM back.
Oh.
Okay. I really could have sworn I had nesticle on here. It's absurd to me that I don't have it. Okay, let's see. Guys, do you want to download Little John New Generation? It's an NES emulator. You want to download Marijuana NES. Oh, I know what's wrong. I'm looking under Windows. Wouldn't it be emulators for DOS? No, it should still be listed here. Right? Hold on. Maybe I passed over it. Nesticle, there we go. Yeah, it's DOS. That's probably why it wasn't showing up. It's still wild to me I didn't have this downloaded. Like, what's wrong with me? Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Am I a moron? Am I a dumb, stupid moron who stinks? There it is. Alright. Pretty sure we're gonna need DOS 4JW. Where is that? For 4GW. J, get out of here. Bam. Alright. There's the finger. Although it's hard to see. Okay, I need to like... Oh, okay, there's a background for it. Okay, so... Say pick snapshot F9. I pressed it. I don't know if it worked. I'm also going to press print screen. This version of Nesticle does not have the shit, man. Unfortunately. We'd have to download an older version. Oh no.
Holy crap.
Okay. Did print screen do anything? It did not. Interesting. Okay, really not print screen this? Maybe I need to load a ROM. Looking through my folders as if I have a regular Nintendo ROM. I don't even have like a Nintendo game on here. Okay, hold on. We have to download a Nintendo game.
Holy crap.
Mario.NES. Please give me Mario.NES. Oh, SuperMarioPlay.com. I'm sure they're gonna have exactly what I want. Rename this. It needs to say Mario. Mario. No, .NES, not just Mario. Mario, no file extension. Oops. Mario. Oops, hold on. Resolution's wrong. Okay, well, you take a screenshot. I pressed F9. Should I play Mario real quick? Oh, God! Hold on. I just realized this. Look at the title screen. You see how there's no logo? This is a bootleg ROM, and let me tell you, back in the day of Nesticle and all this shit, this was the most common version of Super Mario Brothers that got passed around on the internet. If you downloaded Super Mario Brothers, it was most likely this specific bootleg version that the bootleggers removed the title screen from. This was the most common one. I'm really surprised we got this version. That's really cool. How do I jump? Alt. Alt is jump. Hold on, let me turn off the music in the foobar. Okay, you know what? Hold on, this is important. We have to... I don't like this Mario enough. Palette. Okay, there we go. Where's Mario? Where's standing Mario? This standing Mario? Okay, Mario, we're gonna shave off your mustache. We don't need this anymore. There we go. No mustache for you. It's gone. This yours? Gone. And now, you will be happy. Happy Mario with no mustache. And also, you are going to wear sunglasses, cool sunglasses. Cool sunglasses Mario, who is happy. There he is. He's only happy and without sunglasses when he's standing still. Give him a joint? I don't know if I can. I'll try. Let's see. No, hold on. It's a red joint. There we go. It's the wrong color. Hold on. There. Smoking. He's smoking the red joint. See, there's all the smoke coming off of it. No, I'm drawing cool Mario. Don't waste my time. There we go, see? There he is. There he is, the coolest Mario there ever was. He's so cool. One up, huh? Hold on. I don't want to say one up anymore. I wanted to say something else. Instead of saying one up, it's gonna say cool. Here we go. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Okay, hold on. This is gonna be a squished O. There we go. Okay. Let's go see our cool new one-up. Let's go find our cool new one-up. We need our cool new one-up. Oops. Hey, where'd it go? They took my one-up away! They took it away! Where is it? My one-up! I want my one-up. I want to see my cool one-up. Cool. You know what? The question mark block could be something else too. Where is it? There it is. Okay. What should we turn the question mark blocks into? Cool S blocks? Oh god, you're gonna make me draw a cool S on the- oh god. I don't even know if I can draw a cool S like this. Okay, I'm gonna try to draw a cool S. Oh my god, this is gonna be like the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I'm trying. I swear I'm gonna try. Needs to be pointier. Cool S needs to be pointy. It's very important that it's pointy. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. Is there even enough space here? It's gonna be a little thick in the middle. I fucked it up already, didn't I? I fucked it up already, didn't I? Hold on. I'm gonna try to save this. I'm gonna try to save this. I'm gonna try to save this. We have to draw the cool S. No! Oh my god. Shit. That might be as cool as the S can get in this limited scenario. That might be as close as we get to a cool S. It has aspects of a cool S. It's kind of like a cool S. Good enough.
Holy crap.
Damn it, the snapshot we took does not even have the nesticle GUI in it. Thanks a lot, Kodak. Well, that was great. Good time was had by all. Okay. This hand has to be twice as large, let's be honest. Where'd I put my everything? Okay, let's see. This hand has to be twice as large. There's no way around this. %. Alright. Now let's make it not look like shit. Oops. Hold on, no. I'm making that finger too thick. Kind of like this, I think. Okay, it's a little better, I think. Oh, hold on, let me get rid of all this shit here. Okay, that's probably going to serve our purposes.
Holy crap!
Right, I closed Click and Play so we could draw Cool Mario. Okay, let's go back in. Not what I wanted. Okay. Up at the top. Make all the directions. The hots. Okay, we got a problem. The hotspot is not respecting what I've done here, so we will do it a little more complicated, like. Right? Why wouldn't the hotspot respect where it is? It's a little annoying. The hotspot is getting fuckled. Why? I could get creative. Okay, let's get creative. Oops. Let's get creative in here. This is not what I intended to do, but it's happening. Oops. It's now like a weird pointy Simpson arm. Not how I intended for this to go, but this is what's happening right now. This is the gross finger. There we go. We're going to always put that finger relative to the menu. So for starters, it's just going to kind of follow where the menu is. But what we need to do is we have to have it point in the direction that we're pressing. So we should already have code in here that we can hijack. Right here. Well, hold on. I want this to happen in a specific way. I want it. I don't. So we could just have it go tick, 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 tick instantly. I kind of wanted to do a quick turn almost. But maybe that's not worth it. Maybe I should just let it go tick, tick, tick instantly, because let's be honest, it's a little silly. We want more than that. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know how to click buttons. Let's see if that works. Oh, there we go, see? But looking at it, I kind of wanted to at least slide a little, you know? It's... I feel unsatisfied with it just snapping. But I feel like I should just be satisfied with it snapping, because what's the point of it having a quick little smooth animation in between? There's no point. 8 directions should probably just be enough, you know? And then I can probably get rid of the creepy arm as well, since I only have 8 directions I need to work with, so I can just, you know, go in and kill the arm. You like the stretchy arm? I'll leave the stretchy arm, whatever. Oops, sorry, Bart. Okay, not a bad start. Do the Konami code? I don't want to. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, select, start. Technically, we've gotten some stuff done today. Granted, it was mostly me, like, having a fit over a circle. So on the wheel, we're going to have... I figured... Okay, one slot has to be dedicated to switching to Bart. I figured that can be the bottom slot. And then the rest can be for whatever. Well... One of the slots should be maybe for cancel. Because here's the thing, we're not going to have we're not going to have 7 items to switch between, you know? So, whatever we plop in there, should be, there's plenty of room for it. Because I don't think we're going to have that many items per... my drink is dripping. I don't think we're going to have that many items per Simpson, you know?
Holy crap.
The Bart slot should be a hyper-realistic Bart face. Realistic Bart. Oh god, I hate these. These aren't even realistic. Look at his face. It's terrible. Could this be it? This is the most realistic Bart I've seen. You've been blocked by network security. To continue, log into your Reddit account and tip your hat. You wouldn't. We can't have you stealing Reddit's very important bot reposts of the same 50 wholesome images over and over for the rest of time. You couldn't have that. Can't have that. Those are their reposts that get reposted over and over, and then bots give the repost various awards and thumbs up, and then everyone's having a great time, except no one's having a great time because it's nothing but bots there at this point. Seriously, you think they'd be self-aware enough to not do the fucking hat? You know, something. Have some awareness. Whoa there, partner! Whoa there, partner! I can't have you coming in here and stealing my images! My images of a child crying because their brother gave them the first piece of their birthday cake that's been posted every week for the past 12 years. That could be my karma you're taking. That's the VPN. That's the VPN IP address. It doesn't matter. Okay. Whoa there, partner. Calm down there, sport. I can't have you taking my image of a screenshot of Twitter that's been JPEG compressed 500 times and been reposted for the past 12 years. I worked very hard to make these bots pretend that it's a brand new picture I took of Twitter, and I can't have you taking my images. That's theft, partner. I'm gonna have to report you to that guy who drinks out of the big Reese's mug. Go, we're getting some good progress here. Alright, that's pretty good. We have a pretty good Bart here. And now we turn them to 256 colors.
Holy crap.
It's like, shit. He looks even more frightening at 256 colors. Y'all don't want this as an emote, come on. Lord. Okay, let's see what size this needs to be. It's definitely too big. Let's shrink that down a little. I guess 50-50 is going to be more better than 53-54. There we go. That looks like shit. Let's resize it in here instead. 50-50. Better. Much better. Beautiful Bart. He's horrible. I hate him so much. Oh, I hate him. I hate him. He's not yellow enough either. It doesn't even look like Bart at this scale. It's like a horrible goblin. Oh, God, I hate that. Oh, he needs to be a little lower, but that's gross. Could be a little lower than that as well. Try 78. Oops, sorry. Perfect. I hate that so much. I feel like I would hate it less if he was like, you know, a little more yellow. But it's 3 o'clock, so we can't fuck with this anymore right now.
Holy crap.
Oh. Lord, let's shut this down. I'm so upset by what we created today.
Goodbye, stupid. We've had a lot of fun on your crappy computer. Please don't ever come back.
Lord. Lord. Gamers, thanks for joining me in this horrible monstrosity we're making. I'm surprised by how slow progress is on this so far, but there is progress. It is happening. Gamers, thanks for tuning in. Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, hour-long mini-stream, Ghost Trick. Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, Paper Mario. Next Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern. More progress on Horrible Bart. Gamers, I'm sitting here doing the pee-pee dance. I have to go pee. Thanks for watching. Do something about yourself.